of the Probos Electric Totemizer. Probos Electric, we bring bad things to light. 34th of February, 1067 CUE, Eastland. Zork-spillet liberated, empire freed from tyranny of magic. Gone are the days of turning castles into fudge, and eggs into ripe guano. Gone are the gruels and granola, the flatness and the foolishness. Today the magic wars are over.
Shun magic and shun the appearance of magic. Shun everything and then shun shunning.
So said the Grand Inquisitor from atop Flathead Mesa, where the grateful masses throng to welcome Inquisition troops to newly occupied Fort Pozo. The third Dungeon Master has accepted the Inquisitor's generous offer of a permanent vacation. Today, the Dungeon Master read a brief but impassioned statement in support of the transitional Inquisition government. Rumors that the Dungeon Master is leading a so-called magic resistance are entirely false. In other news, the standoff at the Enchanters Guild ended peacefully last week when the Enchanters were freed from themselves by carrying Inquisition troops. Concerned citizens everywhere searched high and low for hidden scrolls and magic contraband, voluntarily purging themselves of the worst excesses of the magic revolution. And finally, at tomorrow's ceremony, the Grand Inquisitor is expected to announce a radical new mind-numbing technology that will implement his visionary One Point of Light program.
Never forget who is the boss of you. Me! I am the boss of you! I am the boss of you! I am the boss of you! I am the boss of you!
Curfew will begin in 1 second. Curfew! Curfew has begun. Curfew began 1 second ago. Curfew began 5 seconds.
Fish heads! Fish heads! Get your roly-poly fish heads! Trying to steal my fish? Get your own!
A proclamation for the benefit of society.
Would somebody turn that damn speaker down? I can't hear
To our
anything
most
over that
loyal
record.
citizenry of our once largely peaceable and only rather recently corrupted township of Fort
Anything
Pozo,
over that
which is to
record.
say, our persons of only the most excruciatingly and agreeably subservient natures, highly avowed moral sensibilities. The blindly obedient. Let it be known to our fellow man.
You wouldn't be fishing for anything in particular now, would you? Because, see, I'm a fish and you know, fishing. So I gotta ask. You want a piece of me, Doc boy? Or Doc girl, I can't really tell, all you people look the same. God, plastic stuck around neck. I sense a long but touching death scene. Whew. Thank you, Rick, for that passing scissorfish. That mad fish strangler can have the dock. I'm out of here. Whee!
Attention, residents of Fort Pozo. By order of the Grand Inquisitor, Master of Technologies, useful and otherwise, by Lord of all that he wants in
Who is the boss of you?
The evening
No autographs. I don't do that anymore. Now beat it. Scram. It's past curfew and I can't afford any trouble. Can't afford Jack. And I am Jack. I let you in, they bust me, you walk, I go to jail. No thanks. Go find yourself another patsy.
Just a reminder, all Fuzel households must be equipped with a standard Inquisition.
Holy hungus. A genuine lantern. Looks like that one I had with me when I killed that troll with my rusty knife in Great Underground Adventure 4. These things are hard to come by. Nowadays, all you get are flashlights, courtesy Froba's Electric. Whoa! Get in here! Go ahead. Heisted a whole crate off the Inquisition. Well, I know a guy who knows a guy who heisted a whole crate off the... and I paid him. Now, where's my wrench? Yeah, looks like this lamp has seen some action. Got a lot of carbon scoring here. Let's see if we can't just take a little... What's making a spark like that? You smell Spence weed?
Where am I?
Let me handle this.
Ow! Cut it out! Ow!
Nobody saw you come in with that lantern. Now, don't look at me like that. I'm not a real adventurer. Just played one on TV. Couldn't find my way out of a maze if you paid me. Well, maybe if you paid me a lot. Look, this thing is magic. It's been a while, but I know it when I see it. Trust me, you don't want this lamp. Now scram!
The following is a paid announcement. The Grand Inquisitor rolls! This message was possible.
Fire! Fire!
You were just supposed to smoke it.
Aha! Arrest the vandal!
Oh, what a load of yipple dung. I've been set up.
Go ahead and read him his rights.
You have no rights. Hey, you're inferior, Jack. I'm a really big fan of yours. Remember that one time when you killed that thief who stole all your stuff?
Sure, pal. Whatever you say.
That was first rate, bloody good. I smite him.
Hey!
Oh, I believe smitation would be appropriate at this juncture. Go right ahead.
Oh, I get to smite inferior, Jack. Oh, the guys at headquarters aren't going to believe this.
The Heralds of Magic exhibit at the Inquisition headquarters has been...
Hey, thanks for fishing me out of that crate. Don't think I could have taken another spawning season. And thanks for getting rid of that Jack guy, too. We got lots to talk about, but the introductions are gonna have to wait. Get me out of this place before anyone finds me.
This from your crate.
That's a rope. I only know 2 people who smoke that brand of cigar. Well, 1 person, actually. That guy Antheria Jack. The other one is more of a house. That's a permasuck machine. It'll suck onto anything, so don't go putting your mouth on it. Or anything else. Mead Light? What kind of a drink is that? It'd take at least twice what you've got there to do anything. Not that the wizards of this universe use or condone the use of alcohol or any mind-altering substance in any way, shape, or form. The underground. Much better. I'm Dalbaz of Girth. They call me the Dungeon Master. Well, they used to, before I got stuck in this lantern. The job doesn't mean much nowadays, but I was a big deal about 100 years ago. Then magic is banished, and Yannick, the Grand Inquisitor, sprays me with Frobah's electric wizard repellent. Suddenly, I'm torn from my body, floating helplessly, and I end up trapped in this piece of junk. Which brings me to you. What's your name? Okay, I'll just call you ageless, faceless, gender-neutral, culturally ambiguous adventure person. Afghan cop, for short. Anyway, you gotta help me. Standard stuff, really. Save the Empire, return magic to the land, a little revenge, if time permits. I'm a bit out of sorts at the moment, but I know just the person who could help us out. The Enchantress, Ygael. She's a bit flaky, but she's one heck of a spellcaster. And she always gives you free stuff when you talk to her. Let's ring her, shall we?
I am Ygael, lost enchantress of the Empire. I come to you from the ethereal plains of Atri. I gotta get that. Do you mind? All right, let me get right to the point. This call's not cheap. The good news is there are 3 magic relics. Relics strong enough to bring magic back to the Empire. The bad news is they are lost or destroyed or something because, hello, no magic. Zip it! Take this spell book, adventurer. There is much magic hidden in the underground, if only you know how to look.
What did I tell you? A spell book. Let me give you a quick rundown. There are 3 types of magic spells. High magic is creation. Middle magic is enlightenment. Deep magic is transmutation. You pick up spells as you go along, and you write them into your spell book. We'll probably run across a few of each down here. There are spell scrolls stashed all over the underground. I just can't remember where. That appears to be your average everyday subway token. Naturally, it's lying in a bucket at the bottom of a well. Oh, it's our very first inventory item together. I wish I had a camera. Let's work through the logic. Stay with me here. Where would be a good place to use a subway token? The door's locked, huh? Well, I'm not much of a hand with locks, but if you open the spell book...
Red Rob!
Bingo! Open sesame. A very nice piece of spellcasting, indeed. The crossroads of the great underground highway. My old stomping grounds. Oh, for the days when I could stomp. All the must-haves for the on-the-go adventurer. Well, I'd say this applies. Go on. That would be your basic little hammer. It's a map. This sword appears to be of elven workmanship. Standard adventurer wear. You know the type. Ah, the elusive umbrella tree, aptly named for its umbrella-shaped blossoms. Hey, there's a spell in one of the blossoms. Another vestige of the Inquisition. That tacky little souvenir is called a totem. They hold the imprisoned spirits of magical creatures. It's cheaper and easier than torture, and it's certainly much more space efficient.
What was that? I heard that. Hello? Whoever you are.
It's me, Dalbaz. I got chased out of my body by the Grand Inquisitor and ended up stuck in his lamp. This here's Afghan cop. So how'd they get to you?
Well, I was just minding my own business, hanging out in the forest near Fusel, and next thing you know, I'm cornered by a fierce posse. I mean, more of a phalanx, you would really call it. I mean, of about 100 Inquisition guards, you know? And I don't mean your average, regular, little-sized guards. I mean, these were big guys. These were monsters. It took about, 50 of them to hold me down because mostly...
Oh, what's this? You're a knobby little something or other, aren't you? A scrawny, scaly runt of a kitty fish.
Ooh, there's... Speak to the great dragon of the Empire with such insolence. Behold the flames of my wrath.
Beg mercy, my lord.
Avert your eyes. My gaze is terrible. I am a dragon. Well, I'm sort of a dragon after a fashion, you know. If you dare look into my eyes, I'll turn you into jelly.
Stone, you idiot, not jelly.
Stone, right.
Unit red, shall we send back up?
You gonna give me any trouble, runt? No, sir. Everything is under control here. Oh, dear.
Tough break. So you're out of commission, huh? Well, I'm sure this kindly adventurer won't mind the extra load.
Thanks.
This place looks sort of familiar. The rank undergrowth prevents eastward movement. Ah! Onward then! Into the foliage! My gardening tools. Scroll, shovel. Shovel, scroll. It's a snapdragon. This thing needs to take a chill pill.
Hey, baby. This is the Dungeon Master's home security system. You ain't getting in here, so don't even try.
I have a great home security system, but he's got some bad habits. Harry! It's me! Come on, Harry, let me in.
Oh, yeah? Well, you got any ID? Me?
Do I look like I got any ID?
You look like a lamb. I don't care if you're the Dungeon Master himself. You're still not getting in here.
Now, what kind of self-respecting alarm system would let you do that?
Nothing like a good stogie. Sorry, baby. Can't come in here.
Me light. What kind of a drink is that? It'd take at least twice what you've got there to do anything. Not that the wizards of this universe use or condone the use of alcohol or any mind-altering substance in any way, shape, or form. A token, a slot. But how to put it all together without my insert token into slot spell? I was just about to suggest that. The underground. It's a subway. It's a political movement. It's a subway and a political movement. Sounds like it's still operational, too. Okay, now you want to take the red line east to the yellow line, then switch off to the... I have no idea. The energies of magic don't need to be separated right now. I'm sure they appreciate the sentiment, though.
Red Love.
Ah, my alma mater. The most prestigious spellcasting institution in all of Zork. And I was first in my class, too.
Rock.